Nobody owes you any honor. Nobody owes you any loyalty. Your preparation will make way for you. I was called to represent a man. Benin City didn't know about me. My ministry was in television. In Angwa Yelwat, for God's sake, who want to hear me? A man, his father was sick. They invited him for a global platform, a big platform. He called me and said, please go and cover for me for only today. I will come tomorrow. I have to take my dad to the hospital. When I went and they heard that it's not that senior man that was coming, the people left me in the airport for 1 hour, 30 minutes first. I now called the number and said, we have already landed. You know what they told me? I say, I'm coming now. I say, hey, they don't see me finish. I say, I'm coming now. You know what now means? So stop disturbing people now. Do you think you are the one we invited? You know what they did? They carried me from the airport sluggishly with a boat. So the official car that was designated, I don't deserve it. They looked for an alternative arrangement and bundled me inside one funny boat and took me and immediately edited the arrangements they made for the senior man. So the room they prepared for him, they quickly looked for one small room. That tobacco smell was still inside the air because a smoker just finished his enterprise inside the room. And as they put me inside, and I say, this place is smelling smoke. The guy said, somebody will come and spray something, and just walked away. I say, what am I facing like this? You know what was happening? I have been introduced to a stage that don't know me before. They are right. They are totally justified to undermine me until I exhibit my growth. Until I begin to exhibit the preparation that I have done in the secret, they are allowed to reign on me. You see this thing we do, going around looking for honor. Honor is earned. Is earned. You are not entitled to honor. That's the word. You earn it. You earn it. So they texted me that, we'll come and pick you by 5. I said, okay. 5 o'clock, I heard on the door. I was dressed already, prayed up, charged in the spirit. They came and opened the door. I didn't talk to them. I just followed in the back. We went to the service. They acted drama. They called another group, acted another drama. They sang. They did everything. Then they gave me a note that I should go up and do 30 minutes. I knew that if it is the person they invited, they can't give him 30 minutes. But if it's me, Rainy. When I went up and I opened my mouth, you know, when a man is despised, the jealousy of God follow him. The Holy Ghost filled it up. I knew that this is not a product of my preparation. The wisdom was intense. The power was palpable. Then manifestation started in the hall. From the back, the elder saw a once cold church began to come alive with fire. People began to shout under power. Cheers were scattering. Then they wrote a note quickly. They should come and give me that. Add another 30 minutes. I refused. I came down. Immediately it's 30 minutes that they gave me. I came down. The people were, guess what? The person who now carried me to the car have changed. Now it's a black Jeep. They now opened the back door. And now I pretended like, you know, these are, I don't care. They now took me to the same hotel that I stayed just now. But this time, I now saw that there's a lift in the hotel. So they took us to a lift and went to one strange room that was up. It was like a palace. You know what they were doing? They were relating with me on the basis of the value they discern in me. Since they didn't know me, I am not entitled to any honor. But now that I didn't introduce myself as my name is Emmanuel. I introduced myself by the capacities of God that has been locked up on my inside. The people now came and met me in the night and said, sir, please, can you help us talk to Apostle? Let him not bother coming tomorrow. You just stay and do the second day. I said, no, I'll call him. I'll tell him to still come. They say, please, we beg you. Our elder said it's you. I now called Apostle. I said, sir, this is the situation on ground. I didn't tell him that they say you should not come. I said the first day was successful, we thank God, but initially they had some kind of doubt, but we thank God it went well eventually. He now said, if that's the case, further strengthen their conviction by colliding with them for the second time. I said, okay. Next day, I came with a white suit. When I was entering, the hall everybody was on their feet. Because I had introduced myself already. Before I started speaking, the expectation in their hearts, the power of God broke out. From that year, the past 3 consecutive years, guess who they are inviting for that same conference every year? Me. Nobody owes you any honor. Nobody owes you any loyalty. Your preparation will make way for you. And the day you get your opportunity, you will not know. It will come like one chance, just one chance. And the chance will start with raining until you define who you are. You just need one chance. But when that chance comes, be prepared. Grow.